Horrified to hear their 3-year-old daughter is not eligible for the kidney transplant that she will eventually need to stay alive. NBC 10's Doug Schimel is live at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia with a story that is sparking outrage. Doug.
It really has. You know, the family of Amelia Rivera credits Children's Hospital with keeping their daughter alive. So they say they were stunned to hear what the hospital said.
Would you like to grab the iPad for her music?
She'd been through so much in her first 3 years already, so when doctors at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia said Amelia Rivera would also need a kidney transplant in the next 6 to 12 months because of complications from Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome, Chrissy and Joe Rivera met last week with a social worker and doctor at CHOP.
He said she's not eligible for a transplant. The only reason he said was because of mental retardation.
It was shocking. I can't believe the way they did that.
The Riveras claimed they could not believe the doctor actually used the term mental retardation, let alone claiming it was a reason to be left off a transplant list.
And I said to the doctor, is this what you want us to let happen? Do you want us to let her die? And he said yes.
Chrissy said she came home and wrote on the Wolff-Hirschhorn blog about what happened to them, and a sudden outpouring of online support seemed to come from everywhere, with 15,000 people signing a spontaneous internet petition calling for a transplant for Amelia.
Wonderful to see how many people support us and this, but at the same time it was very sad. We cried at a lot of the stories that we read because we're not the only ones that this has happened to.
Children's Hospital initially responded on their Facebook page that they understand the online frustration, but said they cannot comment on individual cases. As the online pressure continued to mount, the Riveras say they got a call from CHOP Sunday night.
They apologized for what happened. They didn't necessarily have any answers. They did agree with us that some things need to be changed.
The Riveras say Children's Hospital invited them to meet with the organ transplant team. It is a partial victory for a little girl who has fought every day since she was born, a little girl who just can't stop smiling. And late today came another statement from the hospital stating, quote, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia does not disqualify potential transplant candidates on the basis of intellectual abilities. We have transplanted many children with a wide range of disabilities, including physical and intellectual disabilities. We at CHOP are deeply committed to providing the best possible medical care to all children, including those with any form of disability. Live in University City, I'm Doug Schimel, NBC 10 News.